Hi, my name is Adam Bergman. I'm a partner with the IRA Financial Group. Today I want to discuss the different types of IRAs that can be used in a self-directed IRA or a solo 401k structure. Of course, there's the traditional IRA, which is the most common, also known as a pre-tax IRA. The traditional IRA allows an individual who has earned income to contribute in 2018 up to $5,500 or $6,500 if they're over 50. The advantage of a traditional IRA is there's, of course, a tax deduction when you make a contribution, which, of course, lowers your income tax rate, which is positive. And your money that is invested in your IRA, whether it's stocks or real estate, will then grow without tax, which is called tax deferral. And that's the beauty of a retirement account, is your money grows without paying tax. And that's really the most tax advantage way of investing. It's really the best tax shelter out there, is the use of retirement money to make investments. The downside, I would say, of using a pre-tax IRA is that when you hit 7 years old, you have to take what's called a required minimum distribution, which is essentially close to 3% of your value of your IRA at that time into income each year, eventually until it's depleted. Of course, you can take the money out any time, but if you're under 59.5, you'll have to pay tax and a 10% penalty. If you're over 59.5, just a tax. So the traditional IRA is certainly the most popular. There's approximately $9 trillion in IRAs as of 2017, so quite popular. The Roth IRA, which came into being in 1997, Senator Roth, is probably my favorite, and it's really an after-tax account. Basically, you don't get the immediate taxation deduction of making the Roth contribution, which in 2018 is $5,500, $6,500 if you're over 50. But the great news is as long as you hold the account open 5 years and you're over 59.5, you don't pay tax on anything you take out. So that to me is the ultimate tax shelter. As long as you can hold it open for 5 years and wait till you're over 59.5 to use the money, you don't ever have to pay tax, never have to take requirement minimum distributions. You can transfer the funds to a spouse tax-free. And of course, no RMDs. The spouse will get a Roth in his or her name, will not have to take any distributions. And you can also pass it to children who would have to take distributions but no tax. So the Roth's a big winner in my book. You don't get the immediate tax deduction, but I think the advantage of tax-free growth will outweigh that immediate deduction. The SEP IRA and simple IRAs are actually IRAs for employers. The SEP IRA is probably a very well-known employer plan. It's basically a profit-sharing plan. 20% if you're a LLC or single-member LLC or a sole proprietor, 25% if you're a partnership corp, C or S, of your income. So if you make $100,000 and you're a W-2 earner in your C corp, you can get a $25,000 deduction. Of course, you do have to offer benefits to employees that are with you for 3 to 5 years, but it's certainly a popular investment and retirement vehicle. The cap is $55,000 in 2018, so it's quite popular. I personally like the solo 401k better because I think you get far more advantages. There's a loan feature. You can defer more money. There's a catch-up of $6,000 when you're over 50. So I think the solo K is taking over from the SEP. And then there's a simple IRA, which is not as popular as the SEP, and it's really an employer plan where you can make contributions for employees. I hope you found the video helpful. For more information, please contact IRA Financial Group, 800-472-0646. You can always email me directly at adamb@irafinancialgroup.com. Thanks again for listening and watching.